Happy Saturday, everyone. It is time to save what remains. This is hands down, no, no shot, no call. My favorite game of all time, next to Final Fantasy VI. I absolutely. This is my Jimmy Jam. I'm a big Tom Clancy fan. This is my kind of stuff. Good evening, Hobo Steve. How you doing? But yeah, this game right here is what continued to keep me gaming as I became an older adult. When they showed this, when they showed this on E3 in 2016, 2018, I lost my shit. I no coughing while working out today. Hey, wonderful. Did you do another quick 25-minute one, or did you do your full workout today? I still have about 200 steps tonight that I'm going to have to get done. But I'm glad you're not coughing. Just a short one. Yeah, gotta work yourself back into those large, um, longer, heavier workouts. I get you. So going forward, we're gonna play through the story for this. That includes doing one underground mission, so I can show you what that's like. Survival until we extract successfully from survival, and then the last stand, not the game mode, but the story for that. And then once that's done and we found the final communique from some special someone in the game, we will head into the Division 2. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. We'll kind of build our character on the fly as we create him, but I do want him to probably use. It's Elliot St. John's usually who I make for my character. Very similar. It's kind of like the St. Christopher alter ego as Elliot St. John. And excuse me, that got all started with Sims 4 and Lady Lana, and just making a general alter ego for myself. But without further ado, here, let me gotta go in and switch it over to Tom Clancy's The Division. So that's what we're going to be playing today. And I'm going to leave this run in the beginning so everybody, including the people who'll be watching this on VODs, because I'm slowly starting to get all my content moved over to YouTube. It's taken a little bit longer than I was hoping it would, but we're trying to get there. But I really want everybody to be able to experience this from the beginning because it's the premise of the game is genius. And I absolutely just love the story, the setting, the play style for your characters, and just general. I have a, I mean, I love it so much. I've got a jacket. Um, I've got the Dark Zone pack here. I've got the collector's edition for the original one here. Da, 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 I don't know where everything else is, but yeah, I've got Division stuff everywhere because this is my Jimmy Jam. So let's get started.
149,000 stores offering sales in the greater
sales changing hands starting on
New York, and we know because hit the stores. The flu season is off to its earliest start.
Appears to be a previously unknown variant of the flu. Suspected case catching many experts off guard.
Today I was feeling like maybe
Back on the breaking news, leading with unconfirmed reports of a smallpox outbreak.
Is a highly rehearsed scenario.
National Guard units converging on a hospital in central
Bridges are
Manhattan.
closed. It's a war zone.
Smallpox is a very real danger.
Not enough vaccines.
Let me stop you there. This is not a panic situation.
An entire American city
known as the Green Poison. Central Park has been converted to a mass burial ground.
Power outages, gas line leaks, fires. The government
We're
seems
expecting another night of widespread looting.
people of New York are begging.
What would have happened?
Any of our first responders are either dead
No
or
resources available.
treated like animals.
It's not our job. We're not trained for that.
So good. Such a good intro for the game.
When we were activated, we knew the situation was bad. Worse than anyone knew. We are an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents. They only call us when everything else has failed. We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
We are your co-workers. We are your neighbors. We might even be your friends.
But when we get the call,
We leave everything behind.
we are.
The Division. Like I said, I've played this game so much. I think I've got almost 800 hours in the game. But who are you? Iris color, dark brown, hairstyle. I usually have Elliot's hair slicked back with the big, ooh, I didn't know that guy had the big bushy beard. Dang. We'll go with that one. That chestnut brown. Actually like that beard better. Kind of goes with the and the Elliot St. John war scars. Always over an eye. Ooh, I like that one even better because he's got the no war paint. No tattoo because piercings and glasses. We'll go with the 5 O's. All right, Elliot St. John. Let's go save what remains.
Intelligence System Analytic Computer is activated. All ISAC systems are confirmed online. Take cover at the marker to begin weapon verification. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Primary weapon test successful. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Sidearm test successful.
Welcome aboard, Agent. This is Louis Chang, Northeast Section Commander of the Division. You have been activated because Brooklyn has become dangerously unstable. Isaac has updated us with your progress. Proceed to the nearest safe house for your full equipment loadout.
When we get to the safe house, we'll also update his outfit. So we need to have a good backstory as to why Elliot's in town. Because
I've confirmed that your fellow agent Fei Lau has arrived here. Check in with her when you get inside.
I saw them, okay? I know you have them. Please.
because he's not from New York. He was just on vacation.
Now entering a safe area.
We're losing this whole neighborhood. Rioters are moving through, in force, and headed this way.
Put your people there. I see someone else got the call. I'm Agent Fei Lau, Division. Activated the same time as you, part of the second wave of us going in. I don't know what happened to the first wave, but unfortunately, there's still lots left for us to do. We don't have much intel, and we don't have the luxury of failure. Not with Manhattan under lockdown and Brooklyn on the brink. People like me, and you, we're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous with the commander. More about the situation, about who's turning the streets into a war zone. Anything that's going to help us do what we're supposed to do. If you'll excuse me, Lieutenant.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking for a hotspot, that's who you want to talk to.
This game did get a little
Information at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
I did have to take a little bit of a break post-COVID because this game kind of takes place in a situation kind of like COVID. So it was, it was kind of a special situation when that happened. I was just like, how did we get the perfect storm of situations? We gotta pull that off for now. I want to get him in a shirt. That will work. Actually, I think that outfit, the cardigan he's got on, is actually gonna. We'll do the stone. I've got something similar to that. Now there's a very, very, very special jacket I always like wearing as this character. Wasn't that one? It's supposed to. It should be like down here somewhere. It's the simple jacket brown. with cargo pants because it's 2008. Have a gray one? That'll work. Okay. Let's go check in.
Identity confirmed. SAD equipment activated.
If you ever go running around, you can look at the old Division Reddit files where when this first came out, there was an issue with the registering your character on release night, and there were just lines of people just lined up, not lining up, lined up.
Agent, riders took the weekly food supply from the Brooklyn Heights distribution center. They try and sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the backs of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
Damn. Didn't get to him quick enough.
Missing supply crate located.
Oof. What happened to him?
Approaching marked location. Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Okay.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
It's too bad. Uh-oh. Okay, that one a little bit better than expected. Okay. Yeah, those guys deserve to be shot. That's not cool. Wouldn't you know it? Rick Velez. I always hated that he was never really a very prominent part of the second one. Because Mr. Conspiracy Theory, it's always nice to have those guys with conspiracy theories. Okay. Hey, Jesse! Beat Metal Gear. Yes. We stayed up. I stayed up until 11:30 my time 12:30 your time to finally beat it. The VOD is up for it. I'm gonna port it over eventually. I'll probably spend the better half of tomorrow after stream or sometime tomorrow getting it all uploaded to YouTube. So now we're on to Division 1. And like I said, we're just going to do the story stuff. I've got enough equipment when he gets level capped that I can just pop an outfit on him and go from there. But yeah, it was a fun ending, but according to what I saw, read, and what Hobo Steve said, they didn't add all the stuff that they wanted to Chapter 2 of MGSV. I'm kind of like, why am I not surprised? Because that was kind of like Kojima's last straw with can't think of the company he worked at.
Agent, those rioters have stolen a crate of morphine. Probably gonna try and sell it or use it. We've got people in real pain who need those.
Konami, thank you.
Supply crate located.
Ooh. Too late. Oof. He winged me. Got away. Hell's Kitchen is kind of where it starts to take off.
Sparrow 5 here. We're approaching your position now.
Morning. Hostile forces approaching.
Ooh. Yeah, it kind of comes as a shock. You kind of have to play it a little bit more conservatively than you would Division 2, where you can just kind of face tank stuff.
Confirmed. Sparrow 5 is on site and ready to engage.
Ooh.
Target is secure. No more hostiles detected.
Great work, Agent. We'll get those drugs back to the wounded where they'll be used properly.
Oh, the survival DLC is what everybody loves about this game. It was the one thing universally loved by the community. And it's also the one thing that the community has requested the most of. And I'm hoping in the new DLC they don't ignore the the cry for it, because nobody wants to listen to the fans, because the fans don't know what they're talking about. Some strange, oh, who knows? I don't know what they're thinking about. But yeah, I lived in survival, and we'll do some survival on this character.
We've gotten word of a hostage situation at a bank. Looks like you'll have to go through the subway tunnel to access the building. We need you to move in and minimize the damage.
Yeah, that's another thing a lot of people are upset about, is the ability to not be able to play with your friends who play them on other platforms. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze on stream, don't sneeze on... Oh, that's better. But I wanted to share the story of this game, because I really truly do like the story for this game. This one and the sequel. The sequel can get into some gray areas, but overall, I really enjoyed the sequel. And we'll have a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot to do in the sequel.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Oh, no, no, that was not the... Ah! God.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Yeah, being in DC was a lot of fun. I definitely like the theme and the story to this one, because it just... It fit. It fit things correctly.
Nice work shutting that down, Agent.
Finally. Oh, thank you so much. That was terrifying. Now I need to get the hell out of here.
I'm hoping that too. You and I are on the same wavelength. I was really hoping that they would do Chicago in the winter, and they are making a third one, but they haven't released where it's going to be just yet. They have the writer, they have the producer, they have the game, the inception for the people. Let me defend the big metal bean. Hi, Christine. Welcome in. Long time no see. We're playing some Division 1 tonight. Going back, way back to the 2018s. How's your weekend treating you, Christine? Are your sinuses getting better?
Hey, what you need?
Fantastic work, Agent. Think you put the lid back on this place just when it was about to boil over. We all thank you. And I wanted to say personally that I've lived in Brooklyn my whole life. So what you've done means a lot to me.
Considering our character, as I stated way earlier, Elliot St. John is not, he's from the Chicago area. I always say that for sinus pain off and on. Some days are better than others. Yeah. Well, hopefully today's one of those better days.
It's cool.
But so, have you ever seen The Division, Christine?
All units. Agent, we just got a distress call from one of the local police precincts we set up as a distribution hub. They're being attacked by rioters. Getting word they're planning on trading hostages for drugs. You need to get in there, eliminate the threat to the precinct, and free any hostages.
Your humidifier. I said, have you ever seen or experienced The Division 1? The game I'm playing tonight. I was going to give you a quick rundown of the story to where we're at. Okay, so you play a government agent who's been activated during a crisis in New York City that involves a strain of the smallpox virus throwing the entire world into a pandemic. Sounds a little too close to home, if you ask me. But you're tasked as this government agent to try and restore things to how they were before the pandemic. So they were ahead of their time. Exactly, Jesse. Exactly.
Agent, get that precinct back under control. If that precinct goes, we lose Brooklyn.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
And everything kind of works off of the watch. The watch, the thing on your backpack, and contact lenses. Oh. Oh, tear gas. Yeah, it's a fun game. Especially if you're into the whole looter shooter vibe. Okay.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Seeker mines are legit. I will agree with you there. In one, best thing. In two, it's got to be the turret and the pulse. But the pulse doesn't work as good as it did this one. More of a simming vibe, LOL, but you're always entertaining. Thank you. I appreciate that. Will you... Ran the Reviver Hive. You know. Got our M1911. Fun factoid about the M1911, it's been in service since 1911.
Additional hostiles inbound.
Who shot me? Ooh. There we go. Can't really use a SMG when you're far away. It's kind of like using a Phillips screwdriver on a flathead. Ooh. Hey, gotta reload over here. Just wait until we get to the next group of bad guys, and they talk like they're from Brooklyn, and they're badass. it's very entertaining. Like, whoa, they got Vinny. The one thing I did enjoy about this game was the uniqueness to the NPCs. Oh, the health region setup. I know that one. That was a beautiful setup. You went Travolta on us for a second there. Oh, Vinny Barbarino. Hey, up your nose with the rubber hose. Sure. Yeah, go ahead and shoot it to me on here, and when I get the place clear, I'll
Hostiles incoming.
The Nomad gear, yes. Yeah, I'll check it here as soon as I get into a safe spot. Were you sending it in Discord, or were you sending it on oh, excuse me, on on actual Twitch.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
Oh, no. Whisper, I'm slow texting. All good. All good. No worries. I'll check it real quick here. Oh, wonderful. Post that in my Discord. I have a Sims 4 area. Just at everyone in my Sims 4 on my Discord. I have a Sims 4 and Inzoi under Game Central Command. And go right ahead. Throw it in there. And I'm fairly certain we'll get a bunch of people that will hop on and check that out. If I didn't already have it, I would definitely go for it. I have way too much. I spent way too much of my money when I was a older streamer on Sims 4 stuff, and I got gifted a lot of stuff for Christmas and birthdays and stream friends. So the only ones I'm really missing now are high school years, I think werewolves, wedding stories, and one other. But yeah, definitely share it with the community and just at everyone. So the at sign everyone space, and just throw that up there. People will absolutely love that. Suckers. Oh, get disoriented by my own grenade.
Get me out of here. Keep it down. Don't get them riled up. Play nice and give them time to get us out of here. Hey, thanks for looking out for us.
Hopefully you Goombas will actually help out. Ooh. Dang, I haven't needed to open. I'm playing this one actually better than I usually do. All good. So under my St. Christopher's Command Center here, I'll do something that'll help out a lot. So we'll go web browsing, and I'll pull this on over here. There we go. So you're in here. You're just in kind of the general area. You'll scroll all the way down to the Game Central Command, and it'll be this one that says Sims 4 and Inzoi. And then just you can do at everyone, and everyone will throw it up there. And then just say, hey, blah, blah, blah is going on. And this is going on here. So please go to this place or this site to check things out. Oh, I've almost got my steps for the day. I see you typing. Good, good, good. Canned food. Have anything else? Nope. Medicine in there.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Just taking what I can get. Can't believe it's gotten so out of control.
You ain't got a chance. Just give it up.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Shit, they got him. Careful, guys.
Alert. Additional hostiles
Oh,
inbound.
crap, crap. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that was close. Oh, man. Dang, nothing. Dano!
Keep up your fire.
I'll come in. Getting our Division 1 on tonight.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Shit, it's over. Oh, hell, they got him. We got more problems. Get these looters on the run.
Yep, just doing the full story. Yep.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Jesse was just saying it took him a it was an adjustment to go back to 1 for him. from going with 2 because of the lack of body armor and oh, yeah. Oh, ooh. Ripped my vest apart. Oh, shoot. All right, let's take some aspirin. Oh, he was wearing a football helmet. Wow. Interesting. I mean, kudos for thinking something like that out. Weird, too, because I actually did not like the armor and health being separate when 2 first came out. Yeah. Yeah. That kind of shook a lot of people.
Excellent work, Agent. Brooklyn is stable again. Manhattan is another story. Let's get over there and see for ourselves. I've got more agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
So, in the beginning of this, when they put this game out, they gave you this little intro area as like a this was their demo. So you played this for your demo. So you'll see when it comes up here. This was basically the end of the demo. Was when you got through here.
Over there. There's a bar behind that building. Best whiskey sours in Manhattan. If we take this city back, I'll buy you a drink. Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Here it comes.
VTOL.
Be in this chopper. Can't believe it's finally happening. Do this.
Welcome, Agent.
Oh. I should have warned everybody. They do drop the F-bomb in this game like it's going out of business. Especially Faye. She swears like a sailor. Yeah, they really screwed with her in 2. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. I want people to experience 2 story as it plays out and rolls out, because there's some interestingness with the characters in 2.
Can't believe it's finally happening. Nice work back there.
She was definitely Warlords of New York, the DLC. Yeah. Oh, shooting poor Elliot full of adrenaline.
You're gonna be okay. Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me. Shit. That explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
But yeah, this is basically where it ended. And you would you went to the title and they were like, play more when it comes out in the fall, in the spring.
JTF 68 the tower, visual Hudson. Yeah, 2 division agents on board.
Oh, you did that season.
Okay, clear to land. JTF 68.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Well, we'll get some of that stuff done too when we get to the Division 2, Jesse.
Welcome to Hudson Piers. I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. Y'all need it.
Y'all need it. But yeah, just the aura of this. I mean, you can look out on Hudson Bay here.
You'll find him just inside the gate. Can I get a stretcher at the end of the dock?
You know, you got New York City. You got a Coast Guard cruiser there. You got the whatever happened to that ship aid there. And then we're heading into Manhattan. But just, yeah, just coming along here and listening to these people talk, it's great too.
I don't get it. Are we evacuating or what? Who the hell's even in charge anymore?
Look, I don't have all the answers. Don't get pissed at me. I just do what they tell me. I just can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
That's the fucking problem. Right there.
We come over here and they'll talk.
Stay with me, man. No, look at me. Damn it, look at me. In the eyes. We're gonna get through this. You hear me?
Holy shit. Did you see that? Did you even fucking see that? Oh my fucking god.
Come on. We're safe now. It's okay.
These two talk.
This is bullshit. We can't just leave Manhattan. My brother and his whole family, they live up in the heights.
I know, man. I mean, it's bad. It's real bad. You just give up and take off, you know? I mean, what does that even say about us, man?
See if I can get the... So subtitles, okay, good. There. But yeah, you can hear all these people have unique things to say.
You need to step through here, pal. Got
This virus is equal opportunity. Brooklyn's not supposed to be as bad. Those goddamn gangs don't control everything.
And basically, those two soldiers were telling that Brooklyn kind of making you nostalgic. Yeah, that's kind of why I played it.
You know, I get why we gotta wear this shit, but honestly, it's like being wrapped up in paper mache. Can't get shit done. I feel goddamn helpless.
You're good to go, okay? I gotta tell you, I don't envy you going back into that mess. I'm getting out the minute I can. Good luck to you.
Thanks. Oh, geez, you are here. Helipad, military, and treatment. And plus, then they've got this really cool wall for the fallen. It's pretty interesting to look at. All right, buddy, what you got? You ain't got Jack Diddley, though. You, on the other hand, have an ACOG. That will come in handy. And an X45.
Come back soon.
There's another thing that's nice about this game is you can actually mod your weapons to play how you want to play. And they give your equipment bonuses, like I get a better accuracy by throwing this scope on. And they have them for all different pistols, rifles, shotguns, submachine guns, light machine guns, marksman rifles, you name it. Excuse? But yeah, I mean, I have. What am I sitting at in my stash? God knows how many things I've got in my stash, but I've got a lot in my stash here for equipment. That once he gets level cap, we'll just drop some of this stuff on and go do some missions. And so basically, your whole sole job is to help get New York back up to function, as well as figuring out why the first wave of special agents like you disappeared or were KIA, because a lot of them were killed.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Got all this snow. It's during Christmas times. So you've got the Christmas vibes. Because the initial outbreak for this was during Black Friday. You can always help civilians too. See, like, I have some canned food, and I can give her that. She gives me a pistol. Help prevent the spread. Beware of the symptoms. Wear a mask. We need
We know that the
to
base
head
of
that way.
operations is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader, but the JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back, and we'll go from there.
Oh. Yes. Oh boy. Another one of those games where was it the M4? In my opinion, is the best weapon in the game. Actually, I think it's a lightweight M4 that's one of the best rifles in the game. Started getting back into Space Marine today since I spent some time and finished one of the audiobooks for 40K. Nice, nice. I've always wanted to try, but I just could never bring myself to getting into that world. It just seems too brutalistic for me, too brutal, so to speak.
All available units report to West 24th and 8th. Patrol under fire.
Ow, ow, oof.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
100% used M4s more than anything in these games. The P416 is still probably one of the better ones. And I think Ugly Dan can agree with me on that one. I knew next to nothing about 40K before Space Marines 2 came out, and now you're up to $19. That's funny. Yeah, the P416 is probably the better rifle in this game, or AR.
Solid work. We really appreciate all your help.
Oh man, none of these guys dropped anything. Oh, hey now. Ooh. AR shotgun it is.
Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it. We'll take anything you
Oh, screw it.
How are you on my comms?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Oh, screw it. We'll take anything we can get.
Passing into local JTF radio channels.
Unit 43, be advised you have incoming division agents as backup to your location.
About damn time you get us some help. Get him here right now.
Foster, we need support on the stairs. Martinez, move up on the flank. Go, go, go.
Ooh. Oh, I've got the big guy shooting at me. I did always like the cover system in this game. That was probably what sold me on it the most. I was never a big fan of Gears of War, but I absolutely love... I always loved their cover system. Oof. Yeah, this definitely feels more refined. Ooh. Ah! Shoot. Oh! Damn. Smoother than Mass Effect 2, yes, much. Well, thankfully they start me here. Ooh. Ugh. It's a pea shooter. Oh no! That's everybody. Nope. Not everybody. There we go.
Situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Division saved our sorry ass.
Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Yeah, the Pulse is a good one to use. I should also say that the watch and the brick on his backpack are an AI. So it's an AI named Isaac. ISAC. So when you hear the robot voice, that's him.
People of New York, they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a virologist running a field hospital over at Madison Square Garden, but the whole area's gone to shit. With her, we can get our medical facilities online. Without her,
Yes, they are, Jesse. It's so pretty.
JTF Commander Benitez is out in the field and he's gone offline. Bring him back. We need him to set up a functional security wing, and it'll do a hell of a lot for morale.
Yeah, well.
We've also got to restore basic services. We need power and the intel the grid can give us. They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out.
So, another part of this...
To each of the wings in the base and sync their progress so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in.
So another cool thing is you actually get to upgrade this base. So it starts as this run-down, beat-up place.
I heard Dr. Kando talking about getting some kind of samples over at the yard.
Lots of people went into the train yards.
Now, I bought the special edition. The White House wasn't bad, but this definitely had a better look to it, honestly. Yeah, upgrading this one just made it cooler. Very true. Very true.
You just got a bargain.
And as you can see down at the bottom, under my picture, I have 2.2 billion credits for this game. It's not like I play it or anything.
You got a great deal.
And what we're looking for. Ooh, buy that. Yeah. Buy that. Then we'll sell. Best. Ooh, reflex sights. They're good. Tutorial pocket changed pretty much. Pretty much what I'm going with it. We'll stick with that. And that. That's fine.
See what you've been missing.
Let's look at the situation board.
Well, so you're a division agent, huh? Great. Now, don't dwell on all the death and carnage around you or the fact that so many have tried to do what you're about to attempt and failed and died what surely must have been a horrible death. Sure, they have more support than you do now, but so what? Fate's random. Stay positive. I'm just real glad it's gonna be you out there in the field and not me. But I'll let you know what we got.
Take a look.
Okay?
Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
The medical wing is a wreck right now.
Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well.
Yeah, so this is how everything starts. It just looks destroyed, looted, beat up, and messy. So we need to go get Dr. Jessica Candle from Madison Square Garden to get that squared.
The security wing needs some love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets.
Police Captain Roy Benitez. We'll have to get him, we have to save him on a certain mission as well. And then the quirkiest one of the bunch, the guy who takes care of the tech.
The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think.
Private military contractor.
I suspect he'll be very useful.
He's a giant, big grumper grumpy. See Faye here.
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this.
Yeah, the tech guy is quite the character.
Than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
Okay. So, let's go get the good doctor back. Because she'll probably be the best one to start with. Oh, look at that. Excuse me. Okay.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you retrieve them. We gotta get people of us. Hey, you ain't got a chance. This is gonna be fun. Give it up. We own this. Check it out. Since when are you my fucking boss? You check it out. Keep up. Damn you.
Shotgun.
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
I also like how stuff like water and ammo and food affected you in this game as opposed to 2. 2 had a very rushed approach to all of that. Always make sure you check all nooks and crannies in these games, because they love hiding stuff on you.
Hatched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive.
Okay. Now we know what's going on there. Like I said, make sure you're always checking for canned food, granola bars, water, soda. Because this stuff like 40% healing effect, 20% damage to elite enemies, 30 skill reduction cooldown, remove status effects if you eat an energy bar. And then, you got bullets, adds threat to bullets, adds fire damage to bullets. All nice, interesting things to have for,
It looks like they've got people upstairs in a restaurant.
for use with the game.
A lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
I do hate that they didn't allow, like, the New York Knicks and the Rangers to be able to use it, because they had to use the Chariots instead of the Knickerbockers. Because I would have loved to have run around. Still here, just simming and lurking. Steven said that was a nice thing you're doing. Actually, what I want to do is I want to, before anything, we're going to pin this. Yeah, I know. I was going to say, had they done the Caps stuff, you would have probably gone absolutely bonkers, Jesse. Thought I canceled that. Oh, it was the game I didn't cancel. Her. Alright, let's repost that. Let's like it. You could get an Ovechkin. By the way, congratulations. That's a heck of an achievement Ovechkin got. Uh-oh. Got the J-Tot Genie. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet you could. What a good person you are, Christine. I also retweeted it off of my Twitter as well. Make sure you get some more, visibility. Because I've got people who are Division Division fans who play The Sims as well. They're those weird, quirky people like me. Uh-oh, come on. Aww. How's the J-Tot Genie tonight? So, as I turned on your stream on my phone, I also turned on the TV and somehow landed on ESPN News covering the pillow fighting championship. Some guy out of Sao Paulo, a dude from Yonkers, beating the crap out of each other with pillows. That's funny. That's so funny. I need to get some water. Ooh. Ooh. Shoot me in the knees. Ooh.
Candle and her staff are still upstairs.
You blind fired that one. Goodness. I got lucky on that shot. One of them had a med kit. Nice. More water. Energy bar. I feel like Leo DiCaprio. You had my curiosity. Now you have my attention. That was a good movie. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but it entertained me. Man. Can't wear that yet. One of his better acted roles. I'll agree.
Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together. I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get him.
I always did like his role. He should play villains more. He did a good job in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, too. I enjoyed that movie. It was a little rough and a little slow, but I very much enjoyed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area. Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some contaminated areas. There used to be plenty of sick people being treated there before they got shot. So be careful.
Oh boy. My filter's almost destroyed. Oof, there we go.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Hey, yeah, Pitt was great too. Yes, that final scene. That final scene was the biggest payoff for that entire movie. Ooh. Hang on, my phone got twisted up in my controller's wires. I don't know how I feel about that. Just a sequel with Pitt's character? I thought they closed that movie out pretty well. Damn it. All right, Doc. You good? Doc.
Keep your heads down and keep it quiet. Warning. Hostiles detected.
Just hit me with a baseball bat. No.
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down. There's no way we'll make it across alive.
Ooh. Oh, it's a level 5.
All yours, Agent.
Thanks, Faye. I'll take the ammo. Oh, no, I want that. Yeah, well, you know, I need to get out this week and spend some time at the driving range because I too should be. That's much better. J-Tot not with the long game? What? Oh no. Putting. Well, I always say my mid game is where I'm the best. But like I said, I gotta get out. I gotta get out and I gotta hit the driving range. Excuse me. Sometime in the next couple of weeks, so I'm at least warmed up and ready to go for when I come up and visit. Yeah, we're not heading that way just yet. Oh. Was that a level 5? Yes, of course it was. Freaking Soviet weapons. Oh, the backspin. I went and tried out. I mean, I'm lefty, so I have to be very unpicky about my golf clubs. Unless I want to spend top dollar on them, and I'm not there just yet. Okay.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Oof. They hit that helicopter hard. Ooh.
Additional hostiles incoming.
My character's like, that guy's about ready to beat me with a baseball bat. Wait for him to... Ah, shoot. I thought he was reloading. Ooh, that was a nice grenade. Come on. There we go. Whew.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
One thing I also like to tell people is I love the music in this game. It was one of a kind. I don't know how to describe the music in this game. Because it just had its own... It had its own vibe. That's realistically the only word you can use for it. Is it just had its own vibe. Oh, that's right. It's this way. I went to the wrong side. Oh, you want to go full pop-up, J-Tot. 69-degree wedge? But what I was going to say is we had a used place where I picked up my golf clubs from. And I picked up an entire set for like, what, $180? And that was with balls, gloves, balls, glove, tees, and a bag. Over to the abilities. Ooh, sticky bomb. That'll be fun to use.
Now entering a safe area.
We just got here. Now they want us to move out again. That doctor knows about Barry's there anyway. Might be able to help us.
All right. Let's talk to the good doctor.
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is going to win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't going to cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
Here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this? I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
I never really understood why people didn't like her. I think she's exactly how a doctor would act. Each wing has 10 upgrades. The medical wing requires medical wing supplies for each upgrade you want to build. Medical wing supplies can be gathered by completing medical missions and medical encounters, which are just like the one I just did where we saved Dr. Candle. Each upgrade built contributes to the progress percentage for the wing. Each upgrade built unlocks a skill mods, or talents. Each upgrade built will award 1 or more perks. All perks are listed in the abilities menu in your perks tab. Let's build the first upgrade.
Now that's what I call an improvement, Agent. You should charge more.
Okay. So as you can see, we finally got the clinic all cleaned up.
Gotta start somewhere. We've got enough staff to start tending to the public, but we've got our work cut out for us.
See, they've got new stuff. Ooh. Let's do that. Yeah. Get the reflex sight, couple compensators. Yeah, I have a used set of TaylorMade drivers and a fancy putter I still can't putt with. That sounds about right. We'll give you the extended neck. Let's do that. Fuel compensator. We'll give you the laser pointer. Alright, I was going to say, I should have a crafting station. We can build some weapon mods at. I bought a full set of TaylorMade last year. They make good stuff. Yeah, they do. Fun factoid for you guys to know. TaylorMade is owned by Adidas Corp. So Adidas owns the rights to TaylorMade. I don't remember what weapons I can make this low level. I'll find out. Scar. Oh, that's the marksman rifle version. You know what? We're going to try it. We've got a couple weapons. Oh, Adidas did sell them in 2016. Some private equity group. Oh, look at that. I'm out of date. ACOG on there.
You'll be missing out. Look it over.
Let's do a couple of those.
They come back in one piece, you hear?
Almost got a set of custom ping clubs one day, but my buddy was sober and talked me out of it. Well, ping clubs would have been a nice set of setup too. Let's do that. Now that we can. See about getting you help.
Hey, you gotta see this.
I think that Predator's mark hat will work better. Yeah. Oh. Yep, we've got to be the Hello Kitty. First aid. What perks do I have? Talents, no talents I can unlock. Looks like I got a new commendation though. Good for me. We'll go rescue Benitez here in a minute. Sorry. Don't eat snow. I love that. Don't eat snow.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Nope. That's the button I wanted to use. So we'll go save
This tunnel is the major supply line
Captain Benitez.
meds and weapons from the outside world. But we've got a group of rioters with explosives trying to break through the quarantine there. The JTF garrison is doing its best.
Oh, crap. I hate that it does that when I try and reload.
We're getting overrun. They're killing everyone in sight. Damn it! If they blow open the floodgates, then Captain, they've got to. Ah!
This tunnel is the major supply line for food, meds, and weapons from the outside world. But we've got a group of rioters with explosives trying to break through the quarantine there. The JTF garrison is doing its best to hold the line, but they're weakening. And if the rioters blast through the floodgates, the tunnel floods, the supply lines cut, and a whole lot of people die. We've got confirmation that Benitez is there in the thick of it. We need that location secured, and Benitez back here at base.
Still running your tailor-mades with a +1 shaft. Nice. Also, welcome in, Sasha. How has your Saturday been? Are you doing well?
Dispatch to patrol. One of our scouts located a stronghold at the storage yard on West 33rd. They need backup.
Why don't you go check it out?
Got a sniper. Come on. Pop your head up. Mid to high 30s at 20-mile-per-hour winds. Oof. Oh, ow! That was my bulletproof vest. Oh. Stay down. Oof. A kick on this thing. Tomorrow might be worth a try, though. It's supposed to be sunny in mid-50s. I'll take that. What did they leave? Weapon parts? Weapon parts? A Soviet chicken. Ooh, this gun is difficult to control. Might have to go back to the leanness. But I like the punching power that the LMG has. But I also like having a marksman. I think that will help out just a little bit. Pardon me? Oh. So let me scoot past you there. What's those? Crit chance, assault rifle damage. Yeah, I'll definitely need those. Stability, ammo, capacity. I'll take the stability. All right, here we go. I remember the first time. Oh, I'll let these guys do it.
These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
I remember the first time I did this mission on my PS4. We had this special forces guy, and he was probably hard AF. You know, you could tell he was a black guy because he was dropping the N-word like it was nobody's business. But he is just like, we're going to get through this motherfucking thing. We're going to do all this shit. And you guys are going to, guys being the filler for the word he would use. We're going to get you through this shit and you're going to come out the other side and we're going to get back and we're going to have ourselves some dinner. And it's like, okay. And every time I'd go down, he'd be like, oh man. And he'd be like, no, we got you, fam. Yeah. Turf is still too wet for carts, so it was walking only day. I'm hoping things dry out and warm up soon. Oh my god. If I have to walk 9 holes, I might die. We'll have to stop at every bench because I'm so out of shape. I'm walking so much still. You know, I hit 5K steps today. And my back hurts, and my gut hurts, and my neck hurts. Oof, there we go. Now, memory serves. There's a goodie up here. Ugh. That was a shotgun. Of course it was just a shotgun.
Captain! They're breaking for the tunnel! They're shooting everyone in sight!
Jesus, it's like getting swarmed by locusts. Don't let them through.
Oh, you will be. Oh.
Warning. Hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Ooh.
Captain Benitez, this is Fei Lau. We are division agents, and we have eliminated the threat to the perimeter. I'm patching you into our comms so you can direct support to where we're needed.
That's good news, but we still got plenty of bad. Some of those bastards made it through and they're planting explosives on the tunnel floodgates. They're trying to get out come hell or high water. If those bombs go off, you know which one we're gonna get.
High water. Well, maybe hell. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I need to... Why would I want the extended mag on the Scar? Oh, because I have 2 extended mags. Ah. This one was pretty tough the first time I did it. Oh, yeah, no. Is my favorite gun in the game. So eventually we'll probably run Marksman and SMG. But for right now, we just got to run what we can run with this character.
Listen, I'm sending one of my people down to take care of that bomb. Cover her ass.
I'm surprised that me shooting the backpack didn't set off the bomb.
I'll disarm this thing.
Got you covered.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Thanks, Isaac.
Alert. Hostiles are headed this way.
For those of you keeping score, Florida just knocked off Auburn in the Final Four. Gonna have to get a new jacket. This one's gonna be full of bullet holes. You've got a minute. Duke Houston hasn't happened yet. Not yet. That's the late game today. Ooh. Let you take yourself out.
Damn it, that was too close.
Damn it, that was too close. I always enjoy. I always liked Roy. He was probably one of the better characters in both 1 and 2. Oh, going to bed. Thanks for stopping by, Christine. And I'll make sure I put that out more into the universe so that people see your tweet. Yeah, I was going to say, we're only going to do like probably 2 more missions. Maybe some connective stuff along the way. Because you got to start grinding once you hit like level 10 or level 11. Of course. That's what we do here. And that's what I do. I help all the people I enjoy being around. I should have left that. That's all good.
Jesus, what we got left. Glad to meet you, whoever you are. Hope we can count on you and yours this time, because we got a hell of a fight ahead of us. Listen up. We got good news and we got bad news. Looks like we got division agents for backup, but these guys out there, they just won't let...
Ooh. Can't hit him from up here. Can I get up higher? It's looking like I can. There we go. Ow! Oh, that one hit the helmet. There we go. Flipped him finally.
Agent, your playmates have a sniper positioned ahead. Keep your eyes open.
the big sniper in that game. All the 50 cal. Oh my goodness. That 50 cal is no joke in that game. Saw something. There was something I could pick up. I saw it. Did I miss it? Okay, there's that. Oh, right out in the open. You want to hide something on someone? Put it right out in the open.
Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
JTF can't do anything right.
They got Alex! Ow! Sniper's gotta go. Oh! He clipped me. See, that's the problem with those specialized weapons. Is they were terribly, terribly underbalanced. Well, I got him down from his perch. That'll help. Come in. I'm out of hiding. Thank you. Run with me. Run at me with your baseball bat. Oof. Ooh. Oh, I got lucky that time. Ooh. Oh, that stung. Oh, that stung. Oh, I'm gonna need to go see the doctor on that. Come on. There we go. Ooh.
My people say the threat has been eliminated. I thank you, my guys thank you, and the people of New York fucking thank you.
Fucking thank you. We'll talk when you get there.
Good job, Agent. If they'd blown those floodgates, we would have lost a major supply line. Now Benitez can get back to the security wing.
Hey. Talking like we're from New York or Brooklyn. We got the tough guys over here. What's the matter?
Agent, we've recovered a disturbing piece of video footage. These rioters are goddamn animals. Lau says she's uploaded it for you.
Mm-mm. Man. Oh, jeez. Dang. Did we get a goodie back here? Nope. Darn. Ooh, excuse me. That tuna fish sandwich. It's not being very tuna fishy. We'll go talk to Benitez after we do the Hudson refugee camp.
We, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees. Clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
All the collectibles in this game. It's just a...
Here's the deal. I got an emergency raft stashed up at a pier on the...
Let's check. We didn't get anything decent. We got an M249, which we'll keep one of them around just in case we need. All resistance increased. Keep those ones. I'll keep the assault rifle damage. Yeah, agreed, Sasha. 1000% want to know where that is. And that's the thing, they haven't said Bo Diddley about it. because it would be nice to play the mobile game. Damn. Gotta reload over here. And watch it, I'm reloading over here. We'll finish up this mission, go back, meet Benitez, open up the security wing, and then call it a stream. Oh, because I am fading quicker than I thought I was going to. So we get introduced to the new faction.
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The map says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
You got it, Doc.
Oh, that's nasty.
Get up top here. So the best part about these guys, who are called the cleaners, are their former garbage and sanitary workers. Is you can hit the back of their backpacks and it blows them up, which is just absolutely hilarious, especially after you figure out what they've done and how they treat people who are infected or may be infected. Like even their own kind, they'll burn alive, which just means they love torturing. Ooh.
Agent, you need to hear this. Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire Tent City prisoner.
Great.
Like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go? Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shanty towns.
Oh.
I think they'd... Draconian solution, but highly effective. Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac. You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing? Every day, Doctor. Every day. Good luck, Agent.
Dr. Candle. Are you sure we should survive this? Every day, Doctor. Every day. Yeah, nothing better than popping their packs, dude. Okay, you don't put a door like this unless it leads to nowhere. Okay. Okay, this one's got some stuff in it, so it's gotta be a door to nowhere. Okay. And now we learned our lesson. Sometimes there are just doors to nowhere. Oof. Glad I got out of the way of that one. That could have been messy. Okay, I do remember that. Okay, civilians. Yeah. Strip down. That's a level 3. That's pretty compact for a for an assault rifle. I do declare.
Warning. Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now.
She always makes me laugh in this game because she's like the super duper smart one, but she doesn't have a. She's smart, but she doesn't have like the social skills. All right. Show me that backpack. Too bad, so sad. Chump. Yeah, it always makes me laugh when they go explodey. Chumps. Hey, this G36 is not bad. I'll give it some props. That thing works really well. I'm almost shocked. Not surprised. Come on, give me something good. Those aren't too bad. I did need some knee guards. Oof, sorry, buddy. Your knee guards will help. Thank you for your donation. Bobby Boucher's mom, the social skills. It's for the high school. Careful. That could have been bad. You okay?
Warning. Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Confirmed. It's Napalm B, all right. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town.
Oof.
We need that tank moved somewhere safe.
Oof. That was worth it. Gotcha. Bye-bye. Chomp. And we got more guys. They beg you. They beg you to just shoot their tanks. I'm gonna be picking pellets out of my jacket for the next week. This is a compact enough assault rifle that could be used as an SMG. Submachine gun. Oh. Alright, I tried to do it with my pistol. A little help over here. No, you're not. Ah, this G36 is too bad. There we go.
Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find.
Medical personnel?
A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes.
A couple? As in only two?
The rest are first aid certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, Age.
Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
Or infecting themselves. Yes. I'll take your word for it. Thank you. Get moving, Agent.
This is Dr. Candle, sampling team. Can you hear me?
Patel here. Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to...
Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete.
You saying you don't have faith in your agent?
Focusing on the task at hand. Lieutenant, they'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the survival of the human species we're talking about.
Mama says Mama says alligators is hungry because they got all their teeth and no toothbrush. Oh, that was a good movie.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. Do what we gotta do. Might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go.
Peek your head out. I will pop it. Oof. Ow!
Everybody goes, all in.
Crap. Chump. Ooh, right in the neck. Ooh. What did he drop for us? Burst fire MP5. But your mama is wrong. I hate to tell you, Bobby, but Mama's wrong again.
Train controls, drop that tank someplace safe.
No, she's not. Oh man, that would have been really bad. Those poor people. We do a good job, guys. We did a good thing. Instead, we blew up.
Solid work. Yes, good work. Now, sample team, listen up. Like I was saying, I'm going to need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
So we don't bore the agent. Kind of missed the maps in Division 1. Yeah, yeah. This is kind of like a game that was made by Fox. They just don't know what they had. They just didn't have an idea. I don't think they had an idea how groundbreakingly revitalized or futuristic this was. And how,
Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees, of course.
the comparative data. Oh, the refugees. Thanks, Doc.
One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
Interesting. Get this safe house unlocked. See what goodies they have here. And then head on over to the base and meet up with Benitez. Oh, my favorite submachine gun in the game. Second favorite. Ugh.
You won't regret it. What are you waiting for?
Compensator. With the vertical grip. Extended mag. And the 10 reflex sight. Aw, yeah, buddy. That's my kind of submachine gun. BOO's not too far away. I hate how they carry it outside their elbow. Wonder if it was a clipping issue and how it kind of like it's supposed to be inside the little crease here, but if it clipped through the arm, so they had to put it on the outside until you shoulder it. Kind of hoping with the new Division 3 that they're planning. We get a finale to the storyline, but who knows what the storyline's going to be until this fall. What they're going to have to move forward with. But it would be nice to see them go back to a fall or even a winter. See ne'er-do-wells. I like the MP5, but it has sucky mag size in this game. Definitely one of the better SMGs next to the Vector. Of course. Of course I'd say that. Did you just try and take pot shots at people? That is inexcusable. Gosh, all this love for my marksmanship. I forget sometimes that I'm not a potato aim. Ooh, somebody's hanky. We'll go talk to Roy. We'll see what the store has in store. Waffle fry aim. That would be a shotgun, if you ask me. I feel like waffle fry aim would be something you'd do with your with a shotgun. Because all the little holes. Always a potato. How dare you, sir? So yeah, you see it's changed up a little bit. We've got more people waiting around. We've got a line to see the doctor here. To get themselves checked out. You don't have... Oh. I'll take that.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay. Do you have a mask? You do. Oh, excuse me. You do. Buy and equip.
Take good care of that gear, and it'll take good care of you.
It does me good to see you.
Must be good to see you. Sister, I was on vacation and got the call. All right, let's go see what Roy's got.
Square was never wired for something like this.
Hey, think I
Come on over. Captain Benitez even found some fresh coffee.
I just happened to walk by what's left of Kerman's. So what we're responsible for is Midtown to Lower Manhattan, mainly because nobody can get off of this island right now, including us. And the biggest problem we have is manpower, or lack thereof. Right now we got criminal elements occupying and controlling most of these neighborhoods.
Rikers, cleaners, street gangs.
Yeah, I don't have enough people to secure a block, much less maintain order and safety, so basically these assholes are running around taking whatever they want and killing whoever they want because we got nobody to stop.
Which means we get the task of cleaning up these neighborhoods, so we can at least get food and medical aid to the residents.
I don't know. I mean, an area this size, this many bad guys, I don't think you people can handle it alone. I mean, no offense. I just don't like the idea of throwing you to the wolves.
Captain, we are the wolves.
Right. Well, then maybe you can convince the division to send more of your guys.
For the time being, what you see is what you get.
I can't believe I'm begging the feds to take over my city.
Any intel we receive, you'll be the first to know. Good luck.
You'll need it.
Oh, thanks, Benitez. If you noticed, during that cutscene, they actually had real facial expressions. It was like they gave a damn about how the characters interacted with each other with this one, and I absolutely loved it.
Is that it?
Oh no, let me call it in. Dispatch is car 2-4. We have visual on Unit 5-5. Looks abandoned, over.
Copy that, over. Mother Christ! They're behind us! Forget it, just go! Now, now! Dispatch, this is car 2-4. We are over...
Yeah.
Dispatch, this is car 2-4. We are... Get back up.
Oof. Aren't you glad we're going after those assholes? I am. And now they're going to give you, each wing has 10 upgrades. Build the first upgrade. Thank you. Procurement team, guard posts, shooting range, canine unit. I think we're going to hold on to it because I really want the armory.
Better you than me. It's been a while. Don't walk away.
Oh man, you got away.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
They pulled up.
How's it going?
I thought they were gonna help us. They looked like people who had a job to do, so nobody ran. We got closer, but then...
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Okay, we've got 700 supplies, so we can do the virus lab.
Perfect. I can't
For
thank
the
you,
dock.
but I will bring you something from my wine rack.
I will bring you something from my wine rack. Thanks, Dr. Yeah, let's do the decontamination unit. Be able to decontaminate things.
This is perfect, Agent. These decontamination facilities are going to save lives and stop the spread of disease.
You did real good over at the garden.
What if it's not a migraine? What if it's a stroke or something? What if I'm not okay?
And as you can see, you slowly build your base up to something really good. And then when you get to the basement,
Got my virus lab. Finally, enough equipment and staff to do proper analysis. Thank you, Agent.
when you get to the basement, you've got all your full tech. Oh, drones. Interesting.
Sweet. Looks like we got ourselves a regular situation room. We can plan ops for all of Midtown from here.
Yeah, I want to get the armory. That way we can get higher quality weapons. One more thing before we call it. Let's see. Oh no, I already checked the weapons.
Got a piece here that's calling your name. It's in the bar right here.
All right. Well, that will do it for us tonight on the Division 1. Oh, that starting screen always kills me. Oh, Lord. But that's the start of the Division 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's, again, like I said, one of my favorite games of all time. We'll come back with Agent St. Christopher as we continue through. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll have some more Division fun. It'll still be a chill 3-hour stream, but we'll play some Division tomorrow and continue on the storyline there. I'm kind of digging going back and playing through this and seeing things as they were back when they first came out. So we'll have some more fun tomorrow. Oh, that's not it. We're not starting soon. We're ending. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see who's on that I can flop over to. Hey, I'm top 5. I'm top 5 in the division. I'll take that. I will take that. That's a win in my book. Top 5 streamer in the Division 1. I'm down with that. Looks like everybody I want to raid is playing things. Oh, you know what? Let's go hit up Mind One. He's been playing some, he's doing his Saturday night DJ thing, so we'll raid. Mind One. I always enjoy his Saturday night DJing. And it looks like he's doing some EVE Online as well. So we'll go hit up Mind One, enjoy his tunes. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for some more Division 1. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by.